Hello, hello. Come on in and let me know if you're around. If you're catching the live, it's good to see you. If you're catching the replay, it'll work just as well, but drop me a little hashtag and then I can come back and say hello to you. I think that's the notification gone out, so we should be live. Let's see if some eyes appear. Where are you all? Let's hope we can get plenty. Hey, Mandy, good to see you. Surely I've only just seen you a few minutes ago. Hi, Bella. Hey, Claire, it's lovely to see you. I've just realised I've left my tea over here. Hi, Cammy. Hi, Nelly. Excuse me. I made myself a brew, and then His Majesty rang and said, I need some digs booking. Can you just book me some digs? That's why I'm a few minutes late. Sorry, guys. Honestly, having a man in your life, what can I say? Or having a partner in your life, it doesn't even have to be a man, does it? Who needs your time and attention when they need it, when they need it now. Seriously. Hi, Liz. Hi, Julie. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Damaris. Lovely to see you. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Julie. Oh, hey again. Howdy, Lisa. Lisa, I did get your message, but I'd already announced it on the page, so I just didn't respond. I figured that you would find what you were looking for. So the time will be flexible. Okay, there will not be like a dedicated time when I go live because it has to fit around what I'm doing. So yeah, hang loose and see, basically. Hi, Gypsy, good to see you. Oh, thank you, Julie. That's really kind. Hey, Fiona, lovely to see you. Diane from the Philippines. Well, we are very honoured. Thank you for joining. It's very good to have you here. Hi, Louise. And I take it, I think you're new, Diane. I'm not sure if I've seen you on the feed before, and you're very, very welcome. If anybody is new, pop new in the comments for me, and I've got some free resources for you. So let me just, hi, Barbara, just making sure I've got everybody. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, my cup. That was my Christmas present, I think the year before last, from my other half. Mr. Tom with his top off. Don't mind if I do. Hi, Nicola, good to see you. Hi, Jen, lovely to see you too. Facebook notifications are hit and miss. Absolutely, they're a bit pants, aren't they? Hi, Anne. Fabulous. Good, good. Okay, so for those of you who are new, hi Noreen, hi Wendy, then my name's Emma Johnson. I'm the Inner Smile Coach, and this is the Daily Tap. And it's a way for me to show as many people as possible how to use emotional freedom technique, otherwise known as tapping or EFT for short. Hi, LaRonda. Hi, Lindsay. And it's an amazing tool. It's completely changed my life. And now I work with people, helping them to change theirs naturally. So whatever it is that you want to kind of let go of and replace, then we can pretty much, Tom Hardy, Lisa, then pretty much we can use emotional freedom technique to help you do that. Whether it's things in the moment that get you stressy, whether it's memories of times gone by that get you stressy when you think about them, emotional freedom technique can be used to help a really big array of different things that people struggle with. More latterly, I am focusing on energetic money coaching for people, particularly in business, but I do also do this as well, which is around teaching everybody and anybody, mainly empaths and highly sensitives, how to manage their stress. Hi Lisa, hi Darcy. And so that's what this is. So it's free. You can feel free to spread the love. Hi Jackie. Jackie's in the house. And what I do is we tap along to affirmations that we get from oracle cards. Now, you don't have to believe in the cards. If you're not a fan of cards, don't let that stop you, because the magic is the tapping, okay? Hi, Laurie Sue, lovely to see you. So the cards that we're using today are the Messages of Life deck and the Power of Surrender deck. Now, it's not a card pull. I've pulled two cards that are for everybody. And it's the general energy and the message that is here for the group, for us together, okay? And what an amazing pair of cards this is, okay? Hi, Rachel. I reap what I sow. It's lovely to see you, Diane, and thank you so much for being here. I reap what I sow. That's the first card. I love the artwork on these cards. And it says, today I remember that all I think and all I do will come back to me in some way. I understand that I reap the fruits of what I sow and fill my life with thoughts and deeds of abundance, light and love. My nose is itching already. I sow these seeds knowing I will harvest the greatest of riches. So this isn't you know, it isn't necessarily about money. It's about what abundance and riches mean for you. And that could mean a happy, healthy home. That could be, hi Clive, good to see you. Hi Sheila. That could be, I don't know, good health. It could be whatever abundance and riches mean for you, whatever it is that you would like to bring in. Okay, and then the kind of how card, the second card, is surrender your attachment to results. Now, this might seem counterintuitive, particularly those of us who are in the serving industry, you know, helpers, healers, coaches, therapists, all of us, course creators, consultants even, but mainly in the sort of holistic health field, I guess, and emotional and mental health. It can be very difficult to step back and surrender our attachment to the results, because as therapists and healers and coaches and helpers and facilitators, we like to get a result for our clients, right? And also for ourselves. So we set our mind on something and we can then start to get a little bit fixed on the result and how it's going to show up. Now, particularly if this is, if we're talking about you want to bring something in, manifest something, right? Not only is it saying here that you have to fill your life with thoughts and deeds of abundance, light and love to then reap what you sow. Let go of the attachment to the outcome, because that's what will halt it. Because by being obsessed or overthinking about the outcome, you're kind of thinking, it's not here yet, it's not here yet. And that is the undertone of lack. That's the vibration of lack, okay? This says the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So what is that but not a very powerful message for those of us today who are either trying to bring something into our lives, trying to manifest something, or those of us who are in the industry, you know, in an industry where we're trying to help other people. Maybe we're trying to get our businesses off the ground, or we're trying to launch something. If you are a coach, a healer, a helper, a therapist, it's often very difficult for us to talk about ourselves, put ourselves out there, right? If that is you, get in touch with me, because I have some very specific ways I can help you. But in terms of the general public and us empaths who don't like to kind of shout about ourselves and take up space in the world, if you've seen my post on my personal page this morning, you'll see that it was about exactly that, taking up space in the world, you know? Being who you are, saying what you want, not being afraid to take up that space and to ask for what it is that you want and desire. Hey, Jackie. So this is going to be my challenge to you today. So we're going to tap this in. I want you to place your attention on whatever it is for you that these cards represent. So are you manifesting something into your life? Are you trying to get a new job, a new car, a raise? Are you trying to get a business off the ground? Or are you a therapist, a healer, a coach, whatever, who is trying to up their business, up their game, launch something new? Whatever it is you're trying to bring in, let's tap on that now, because let's take Mr. Unicorn and put him out of the way. Because if we come from that point of being attached to the results, they'll probably disappear. The universe it works in the sense that you get into the vibration, the feeling of what it is that you want to bring in. All right, so place your attention there now and think about how amazing it will be when you bring it in. And then we let go, right? And we let the universe take care of the how. So we're going to tap now. So give your hands a rub together. The caveat here is that you've washed your hands. If you're out and about and you haven't washed your hands, please stick to the collarbone points or the side of the hand. Please do not tap on your face. Okay, please don't disappear as well, because this is where the magic happens. So place your hands over your heart center and take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Maybe give your neck a wiggle gently. Do a couple of shoulder circles and just get some of that tension moving. And then we're going to take 2 fingers and full responsibility for our own well-being, starting here on the inner eyebrow point. So if you put your finger up the side of your nose, not up your nose, up the side of your nose, that's the eyebrow point right at the start there. Today I remember that all I think and all I do outside of the eye will come back to me in some way. That's right on this bony ridge here. Keep your attention on what it is you're trying to bring in. Under the eye, I understand that I reap the fruits of what I sow. And then we go to under the nose, just in the middle. And I fill my life with thoughts and deeds. Chin, just in the crease there, of abundance, light, and love. Then we drop to the collarbones, find your knobbly bits, drop down about 1 inch, there'll be a little dip, you want to be in there. I sow these seeds knowing, hey Natalie, that I will harvest the greatest of riches. Under the arm. To be successful, I do all I can to make this happen. Hey Nalina. Top of the head. And then I let go of the results. Then stay here. Today, I surrender my attachment to results so that I can reap what I sow. And then we're going to finish on the third eye, right between the eyebrows. So be it, and so it is. Gently come to a stop. Shake your arms out. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Give your neck a little wiggle again if you need to, gently. And then just come back into your body and see how that feels. So, what were you don't have to share on the page. Bear in mind it's public, so obviously you don't have to share more than you're comfortable. But what is it? Has anything shifted for you? Were you kind of, clinging on to the results a little bit too much of something that you're trying to bring in? And how does that feel after you've done that tapping? It's a really, really strong, powerful message for us today, and very, very fitting actually, I think. So how are you doing, Nilina? How's your day going? Natalie, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed that too, everybody else. Let me know what you think. If it's your first time, I'd be curious to know how that felt for you. Have you ever tapped before? Again, this is not a therapeutic EFT session in the sense that I'm not dealing with one-to-one issues. I can do that, and I do have one-to-one clients. If that's something that interests you, then please feel free to get in touch. I needed this today. Lots of yawning. Fantastic, Jen. Well done. Well done. You're welcome, Darcy. You're very welcome. You're welcome, Sharon. Bella's yawning. Good stuff. How are you feeling this week, Bella? I hope you're okay. Up and about a bit more. How's everybody else doing while I take a slurp of Tom? So that was a big message for me because I've actually got something really exciting launching in September. So my launch is going to be starting by the end of this week. It's quite a long one because there's a lot of people I want to reach, and it's a new program called Master Your Money Mind. It is primarily aimed at coaches, healers, therapists, and empathic business owners. However, if you're not a business owner, but you know that you have money blocks that are affecting you, you can't seem to hang on to money, you get it in but it never stays, you don't ask for a raise, or you know that there's spending issues there or something like that, and it's costing you, emotionally, physically, then you can do the program too. It's 16 weeks, it's intense, it's going to be amazing, and it will clear out your money blocks at the roots, and they won't come back, and you will create a radically new future. If that's something that sounds of interest to you, put mastermind in the comments and I'll come back to you. I haven't even got the sales page up and running yet, but I can put you on a wait list and we can have a chat about it and what it is. So pain in my upper leg for the last bit, stuck clinging onto something. Sounds like I definitely need the replay. Okay, Nilina, if you haven't already got the book, well, look up in Louise Hay if you've got Louise Hay Heal Your Life book about what hips hold. But I think it's something to do with family and carrying a burden or something. So if it's coming up the front of your thigh, then it might be thigh, it might be hip. So just check that out and see what that's saying. Thank you, Bella. Mastermind, I'll be in touch with you, Sheila. Absolutely. It's a fantastic program. Resonates letting go of how and keeping the faith. You're welcome, Claire. Feeling much more motivated, but in a serene kind of way. That's exactly what we aim for with tapping, because when we clear out the gunk, right, our body goes back into homeostasis, our energy levels go back into balance. And so it's not this woohoo moment, it can be, but a really amazing thing is when it just goes back to that calm, serene, content, that kind of feeling. And from that place, you can bring all your creativity online, you can bring all of your brilliance to the table. We can't do that when we've got energetic money blocks, and that's what they are. It's blocks in your nervous system, in your energy, that's been wired in from being a kid. You know, there's a lot more to it than that, but that's what it boils down to. You're welcome, Brittany and Bella and Lisa. Much love. This was so needed. You're very welcome. That was lovely. I feel like my energy has been released and flows better. Fantastic. LaRonda's felt a release of tension. Wonderful. You're very welcome, Louise. Tapping helps with centering myself, getting back to how I think I should be. Good point, Damaris. Anne feels calm. Wonderful. Sheila, my thoughts are no longer scattered. Wonderful. Totally in sync with what we were talking about. Absolutely, Mandy. Absolutely. Always feels great, more in alignment with myself now today. Fantastic. And Barbara's feeling free. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Coming back together. I've been saying those affirmations to shift it. Absolutely. It's certainly on your heart to do that course. Yeah. So thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate it every day. I will be in, I think I can do a 1 o'clock, but I'll look at my calendar and confirm a rough time tomorrow. It'll be 1:30 hopefully. You're welcome, Gypsy. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow on the Daily Tap. Please do feel free to share this, spread the love. You know, this is not about me, it's about getting EFT out to the far corners of the earth where people need it. Got an itchy nose, sorry. And so your help is greatly appreciated. This is rolling up to 4 years now that I've been doing this for free to help people. So any help that you can give me is much appreciated. I don't do Facebook ads and I don't do that kind of advertising. I just like word of mouth because that is when it's real, when it comes from the heart. Okay. So with that, I'm going to leave you to your day. I've got another client appointment in 10 minutes. So you're very welcome, Lisa and Nilina and everybody on the live and the replay actually. Thank you for joining me and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.